Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Orphea and in today's video I'm going to be talking about synthetic dreads and how you can wear them. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about 3 ways of how you can wear synthetic dreads. And these 3 ways are all 3 ways that I personally use to wear my synthetic dreads. Now this video is not sponsored in any way, shape or form. All the dreads from this video I have purchased with my own money, without a discount, without anything, and they're all by the same dread maker. They are all by Anemi Khold Synthetic Dreads. I love her work, I love the quality of her dreads and the style that she makes. And this type of dreads is what she makes most often, so it is smooth synthetic dreads, pencil thickness, and I absolutely love them. Now this is my second full set by her. I have another one which is black and red. This one is partially black dreads and partially black to white dreads, and then also some gray mixes which are somewhere in here. So if you like the dreads that I'm showing in this video, it is all by Anemi Khold Synthetic Dreads. They are my personal sets that I bought from her. She did not ask me to do this video. I'm not even sure she knows I'm making this video, but I love dreads and I wanted to share how you can wear them. So the first way of wearing dreads is of course braiding them in. So all of these threads, which is 50 double-ended threads, are braided into my own hair. And you can see that I braid like this. I don't braid the prettiest. I'm not the best at making sections. This is just for the weekends that I braided them in. And it took me about 5 hours for 50 double-ended dreads. I am not the slowest, I'm not the fastest. If you have a full head of hair, it will vary on how long your hair is, how good you are at braiding. Your arms will get sore if you do it yourself, so preferably have someone help you install them. That will be a lot easier. But this is the first way of wearing dreads, and if you do it correctly, you can keep your dreads for 2 to 3 weeks if you want to. When I braid in my dreads, I don't braid them super tight because I know it's gonna be for a short period of time. Usually when I braid in my dreads, it's for a few days, maybe a week max, and then I will take them out, mostly because of my job, because I cannot wear dreads to my workplace. But this is the most permanent, and this is, in my opinion, the best looking way of installing dreads. This will give you a nice full head of dreads. You can also do updos with them if you want. I would recommend checking out Catching Kerazine's channel if you want to see more dread updos and the way she installs them. I use the same method that she recommends. That is actually the method that comes from Tasmania TV, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to know how to braid in dreads, I will be linking to the 2 videos in the description box because they explain it so much better than I would. But this is like the first, most permanent way of putting in your dreads. The second way that I use to put in my dreads is using clips to attach the dreads to. So what I do is I sew on my dreadlocks onto hair clips that are actually from extensions that I have. So I had a few clips extra and I just sewed my dreads onto them. Why do I do this? Because it's very easy to put them in and out of my hair, and I will put them at the bottom of my hair, and I will include a clip somewhere here of me sewing them onto the hair clip and also on how it opens and closes and what it looks like. Now I did this with my crochet dreads. Why? Because I like the way they look at the bottom of my hair and I can easily change the placement of them. So I have 2 dreads on each clip. I have 6 dreads in total, 6 double-ended dreads, so there is 2 strands of 2, so 4 individual strands that you can see on each clip. I personally love the way it looks. The way I usually do it is I put 2 to the side right behind my ears and 1 in my neck, so that it gives the impression that there is actual dreads braided in, and that's a look that I personally really enjoy. And if, like me, you have very smooth and slippery hair sometimes, I would recommend a tiny bit of backcombing at the root of your hair, putting a little bit of hairspray on it, and then putting the clip on. And this will make sure that it stays more secure and that the clip will stay better into your hair without sliding out. And then finally, method number 3 is putting your dreads onto dread falls. And this is actually very common for people who want the look of full head of dreads but don't want to put in 5 hours of braiding. Now I have done a look where I just put them on falls, and I will include some pictures here, but what I sometimes also do is I braid in the first 1 or 2 rows of dreads, which will take me half an hour to an hour depending how many dreads I want in the front of my head, and then I will put the rest in a ponytail and into a bun and then put the dread falls onto it. Now this method looks really full and looks really pretty without actually having to braid in all of your dreads. And if you want to wear your dreads to a party, I think this is one of the best methods if you want the look for a full head but don't have the time for a full head of braiding, or if you just don't want to braid in this many dreads. And even with the buns, with the dread falls on it, I think they stay pretty well. For me, they do at least. And if you have seen my how to wear cyberlocks video, it is a similar way of putting them up. You can do a 1 bun method in the middle of your head or 2 buns at the sides of your head. So method number 3 is putting your dreads onto dread falls and wearing them in your hair that way. So those are the 3 methods that I personally wear my synthetic dreads. I personally love wearing dreads. I love the way they look. I would never want real dreads because I prefer combing through my hair and having a smooth head of hair to sleep on. A tip, if you are sleeping with your dreads, I always make a donut with a really big towel and then put my head in the middle of the towel donut with my dreads, so it is more comfortable to sleep on. I know a lot of people struggle sleeping with dreads, I personally do too, but with the donut towel around my pillow, it definitely helps. So if you want to braid in your dreads yourself, I would say good luck, have a lot of patience. I would recommend having someone else braid them in for you, put on a movie or some Netflix or something. Spend the evening doing it because it will take a while. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every week and I would love to have you for every single one of them. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you soon. Bye!